Good morning, everybody. Bom dia a todos. So we will start with something useful for every beginner student, and it's the word or the verb to have. And to have in Portuguese is ter, and the conjugations change. This is not a regular verb. So if you want to say I have, you should say eu tenho. So when you have this NH, it sounds like nhe, and it's similar to vinho, wine. So eu tenho means I have. If you still don't know the conjugations of the verbs, my recommendation is that first you learn just the infinitive, the title of the verb, let's say, and slowly you can start knowing the conjugations for I. So you can learn this as a word, and tenho means I have. And if you want to say I have a house. House is casa. When you have the S between two vowels, it always sounds like Z. Casa, mesa, it's always that pattern. So, and here you want to say, I have a house. So in Portuguese, a can be or uma. If it's a masculine word, uma if it's a feminine word. So usually feminine words end with an A, and in this case we are referring to casa, house. So if you want to say I have a house, you can say eu tenho uma casa. Okay, what about I have a house in Portugal? Maybe I need to teach you something new if you don't know yet. In English, you have these words in, on, or at. And when these words are on their own, like in Portugal, it's a super simple. We only have one word in Portuguese, which is em. So in Portugal, we say em Portugal. At home, we say em casa. Okay? So if the sentence is I have a house in Portugal, you should say eu tenho uma casa em Portugal. These are just notes here below to help you remember these rules. Eu tenho uma casa em Portugal. I will carry on with more examples for beginners and important pieces of the puzzle. But if you are watching on YouTube, you can leave some comments below, practicing using this structure and maybe changing one word or two to come up with a different sentence. And for you that are doing the puzzle, our weekly Portuguese puzzle, the next line I have here is to say, how would you say, I have a son?